Karibu Wagwan. Welcome to the Atmost Entertainment podcast and YouTube channel. And I'm your host today, Davis Minor, aka Curious, and I'm going to be taking you to the most trending and the most entertaining news that I've gotten along the way during the week. This week, last week, the past 3 weeks, this whole month of July, we have been having so many things. Unajua, and hata sifai kuanza kubonga story ya baridi. What is with this Nairobi weather? Let me ask you that question, my people. Like, what maze hii kitu inaweza fanya you make the wrong decisions in your life, yani unajua. This shouts out to all my single people out there, msijali tafuta duve yenye itacover hata more, So let's get straight on to the topics for today. And before I start, I want to give a big shout out to everyone, to the customer management that has given me the opportunity to actually do the podcast in their Airbnb. If you want to have a place where you can be with your lover or with your friends, just contact customer management and they will sort you out for your weekend getaways and all other needs that you need. Anyway, so let's get straight on to the point. Unajua, I'm going to start off with one of my most favorite news that I've found so far, and it is the new Wangechi Mkadinali's album. What kama haujajua, in the past couple of weeks, Wangechi dropped her album, and album yenyewe inaitwa Chonjo. Wenye hujui Chonjo ni nini, kuwa chonjo buda, unajua. By the way, tukiendelea hivi my jokes are always like zinakwanga dry mbaya kama budako ule, unajua. Mimi niko na dad jokes zile for days, Anyway, so Chonjo, the Scam Cardinal album, I want to actually give a shout out to Wangechi on this video because she has been my favorite female rapper ever since nikiwa, I think after high school or high school, I don't know, one of the two. And there was a time she had taken a break from music. She got into a very bad accident, and that I've always been following up on Wangechi. I have been looking at her things for a very long time, and when I heard she was dropping an album, a whole damn project, my friends, my people, mnafaa kwenda kuona her projects before she got the accident and even after she got the accident. And she has been at a transformative period of her artistry, and that's one of the things that are really important for artists is the evolution of you as an artist. Now, Wangechi has been evolving every single day, every single year, akidrop any type of project, mazi unajua tu ni moto. And Chonjo, the Chonjo album, I hear that, I actually know that she is dropping the video to Nairobi Pengs, and I've listened to it, and yeah, to be honest, Scam Cardinal and Wangechi went hard on this album, and you guys should go and check it out. They're out in all their platforms, and it's amazing. And that got me thinking, like we say that FMCs in Kenya are not on the platform or the haonekani sana, and I was like, nah, mse, kuna so many different female artists out there, and especially Kenya, mse, those FMCs, if I may call them that, they are amazing. Unajua, and there's one I want you guys to actually go and check out. It's not about comparison, but it's about engaging with people who are evolving as artists in their craft, And kuna time I was talking with someone, I don't want to mention their name, ama tu acha ni mention, tulikuwa tunabonga na Oxide at a point in our sometime, like I think it was a year back, and we were talking about FMCs in Kenya, and what he told me was he has done a lot of work with so many different artists, but the person that I'm going to mention, she is legitimately one of the best FMCs in Kenya. And I I'm not downplaying Wangechi's album. I've listened to like tuseme half of it. I still have a long way to go, and I love that about her different versatility in the album. She has done drill, there's hip hop, kuna so much content in her album. But you guys go and check out Munski, and you can tell me, because Munski has been in the game for maybe 8 to 10 years now, or even more, and she had dropped an album last year called the Gold, either last year or 2020, called the Gold album, and I still have it on my phone and I replay it all the time. And anytime you check out her art, for me, I'm a big fan of Wangechi. One of the things I love about Wangechi is that she has already come into her form. Yani, unajua, like, in the first episode, I mentioned that kuna time saa zingine when we were talking about Sida from the Mkadinali Rongrende crew, kuna time every artist anaingianga a certain zone, and that zone is where now they get into a flow that cannot be easily si rahisi utolewe from, and Wangechi has been in that flow. And when I mentioned Munski, alingeo zone yake, like, say, when you listen to the album Gold, and if you compare it to the Wangechi's album, you understand that Kenya's femcs, say, they are diverse, like crazy, and that's just a little bit of how I can, like, try and make you guys to like and love more Kenyan music and more Kenyan female music, and it's really amazing. People, you just need to go out and check it out. As I said, go listen to this Wangechi's album. And for those who have listened to the Wangechi's album, tell me, what are your thoughts? Which is your favorite song so far? And which is a song that got you on your toes, like on your feet and you started just dancing on it? For me personally, the one I had, like the first one, ilikuwa Nairobi Pangs. And now that they are dropping a video to it, I'm actually really looking forward to go and watch it. But I love that song. Like, I'd love to see which magic, what kind of creation they came up with it. So just drop on the comments of which specific single did you like, or what kind of vibe did you feel of the album, and also just engage with me today, sindio? But before I go, I want to ask you guys a question. And interesting, like, kitu inanipatia tu headache sahi, because I'm not sure how to answer it. And it's this. Now, if a man gets 5 kids with 5 different baby mamas, who's the one who's been irresponsible? Is it the baby mamas or is it the guy? I know it's nuts, because hey, imagine one guy do 5 different baby mamas, and these things happen every day in our society. Like, unajua hizi vitu zi happening itu sana. I want to ask, between the 2 genders, which do you think is irresponsible? Is it the man or the woman? Actually, because this is it's more of a morality question. It's not about any other thing, it's more about morality. And for me, I'd actually blame the guy. My reasons might be very different and from a very different perspective, but I feel the guy is the one who has, like, that is the most irresponsible thing that you can do as a guy, But your view might be different. So chat me up, tell me what you think and what you think might be, what can cause this kind of issues rising up with this kind of things that are happening with our brothers out there and sisters, Sababu, imagine 5 kids, 5 different women, 1 guy. To some, jamani king, unajua, jamani king mbaya, but to others, jamaa para, zi amezidi, sindio? But chat me up and tell me, Anyway, I've been enjoying talking to you about different topics and telling you about all the different things that are happening around our music industry and also the morality questions. Expect more from me, expect more of this podcast coming out. I'll be dropping every single one every Saturday, and I hope you guys are enjoying your week, and I hope you enjoy your weekends. With that, I am Davis Maina Morioki, aka Curious, and you're listening to the Atmost Entertainment
Pesa lazima kuchachisha ile day ishafika ya sisi kusikika.
Ni kujibamba kubanjuka kumochoka na mayouth abesi tuanze kuzitoka. Rienjo ni pesa lazima kuchachisha ile day ishafika ya sisi kusikika.
We are bad low key G, Kenya utataka freshi.